Thank you. I want to know what you think, America. Give me a call at 1-800-522-8673. Tonight's guest has hosted a syndicated late-night talk show 5 nights a week. And, hey, what's more self-destructive than that? Next week, he hosts the Late Show on CBS. The always funny and charming Jon Stewart. Jon. What's up? Thank you. Please. Huh? I'll be right back. Good to see you, Johnny.
Nice to see you, Dennis.
Saw you with the Carlin thing. That must have been kind of fun, huh?
That was a blast. You know, Aspen's a great comedy town. I think you know that.
There's no fucking air.
I know. All the comedians are backstage wheezing on oxygen tanks, and all the people are just sitting there looking around trying to spot black people in the crowd. It's a fucking weird town. Very weird town.
Now, what about your bad habits? You got any, John?
I was thinking about that all day, you know, and while you were doing your rant, I was backstage sort of doing my pre-show ritual of jerking off into a coffee cup, and I was
hopefully
thinking,
not an espresso.
No. And I was thinking, you know what? I eat too fast, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't chew my food enough. But that's the only one I can think of.
Chicks dig that. It's dangerous.
It is dangerous. I'm a madman, you know.
I
smoke. That smoking is
you do smoke?
Sure, I smoke. Sure.
Chicks dig that even
They're
more.
crazy for the lit thing in your face.
How many are you smoking?
I'm down now. I'm trying 1 an hour.
Yeah.
That's my new program. Is 1 an hour, and I've been awake for 4 weeks straight. And no, I do 1 an hour. It's soothing. Have you ever smoked? Have you ever smoked cigarettes? Yeah, everybody smoked, and it keeps me from yelling fuck. Because you
have something in your mouth.
Yeah, and it's pennies per serving, and I am gonna stop. You know, it's bad habits are relative, I think, and various people. You know, even Klansmen, I'm sure, have, you know, New Year's resolutions. I'm sure they, you know, must hate more efficiently. A little too easy on the Jews this year. Got to get tougher. You know, bad habits are. Everybody's got their own thing that they run through.
You know when a Klansman has bad habits, when there's a wet spot on the sheet. Now,
that's goes as well for the
just try it, folks. Now, are you really trying to quit smoking, or are you just happy with it right now?
I really would like to, because I'm starting to feel it. It's starting to really, you know, you get the bronchitis 4 times a year, and you start to think, well, it's time to pull the plug on that. But I don't think individual bad habits are as destructive as group. I think that the worst destructive habit in America is belief, is ideology. You know, I think that, and you saw that in that, the cult. I mean, I watched that guy. Which
cult?
I watched that guy, the Amish. I watched the,
They all had the Nikes on.
They got a sneaker deal. How did that happen?
I thought it was Seinfeldology or something.
It was crazy. They're leaving their bodies, but they want to make sure that they have good shoes, you know, but they're all... but I watched the tape of Applewhite and thought, that guy couldn't sell me a food dehydrator. And people are like, they're committing suicide because they're going to meet the UFO, you know, it was... people are too weak of mind, and they get together and they end up, you know, completely... That's when mass destruction occurs. You never see, like, a group of junkies going out on a Saturday night to beat the shit out of gay people. You know what I mean? It's always, like, a group wearing the same hat and the same, chanting the same thing. And ideology. I could be wrong.
It's tough to sell that pro-junkie statement. Yeah, junkies, yeah!
You know, but individual junkies are positive. If they want to do that, let them do it.
Train Spotting, the animated series, Saturday morning, yeah! All right, we got a phone call. We've got line 3 for Christy from Woodward, Oklahoma. Christy?
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Just fine.
Okay, good.
My question was, do you think that artists, rock stars, movie stars, comics, whatever, are more prone to self-destructive behavior than most people? than other people.
Obviously, just more access, right?
No, you know what it is, though? It's a lot of times it's related to the brilliance. Like Hendrix would be really strung out, but they'd say, oh, that's part of his creativity. You know, that doesn't work at the accounting firm. You know, Bill's got to have the pills or he can't do the math. You know, they don't. I think that's just it's part of the cycle. You know.
Line 6, we've got Beverly from Middletown, Ohio. Beverly?
Hi.
Beverly
Hi.
from Middletown?
Hello?
Hi, Beverly. You're from Middletown?
Yeah, Middletown, Ohio.
Is that near the border?
Pretty close.
What's your question there, Bev?
How do you deal with the habitual liar?
Wow, someone's got an axe to grind. Beverly, you been hurt before?
Good. You're on with Dr. John. Habitual liars? I don't know, John. You ever had an habitual liar in your
Here's
life?
how I deal with them.
Okay.
I cut off their heads and drink their bloods.
Did you get that, Bev?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, run with
You
it.
know what's a bad habit?
Line 9, we've got Sean. What is a bad habit? Sean, hang on. Johnny had a joke.
It was just an observation. I think a relatively bad habit is calling into television shows. I think people should watch passively. It's not about sitting there like this. I got something for Danny. I'm going to sneak one in.
Okay, well, let's see what Shawnee has to say now that we've set the table for you, Sean.
Thanks a lot.
Sean from Ravenna, Ohio.
Hey, Dennis, John, how you doing?
What's
Good.
happening, Sean?
I'd like to know why non-smokers are so intolerant of smokers.
Yeah. Smoking kills them slowly. So it's a reaction to that.
You know, people are such ball busters about that. Line 4, we've got Babs from Palm City, Florida. Babs?
Hi, Dennis.
Wow.
Basically, well, yeah, I wanted to say I might have the habit of wanting to call in on and be on television too.
Babs, do you strip in Palm City? Is that your dancing name?
I'm thinking about it. I was looking forward to something, and that might have kind of worked out with it. And actually, I'm just visiting down here, but it worked out that I got through this time, and I'm one of those people who habitually try to. My wondering was some people I think have self-destructive behavior.
Bad habit number 341, sleeping on the job.
What?
There you could have it.
All right, Babs, good talking to you.
Didn't get through totally, but I'm working on it.
Thanks. Yeah. All guests, all phone guests on Dennis Miller Live receive a decoder ring. Johnny, you think Americans are more self-destructive than other countries, or are we just we the norm? Or...
No, we're not self-destructive. We're more outwardly destructive, I think. We're more annihilators of other culture, you know? That's why if you go to, like, you know, the Fertile Crescent where civilization began, they're getting Baywatch reruns out there now. You know, we like to import things and destroy, you know, export, I mean, that kind of thing.
Did you just run a Tigris and Euphrates joke out of me? And I got it. That's why we were canceled. All right, John. I got to do the news. Stick around. Jon Stewart, ladies and gentlemen.